Welcome back, riders. We're here with another vlog. Another 2.5 hours today we're gonna spend at Universal. I'm walking there right now. One of the hotels is right there. Yeah, should be a good day. I'm thinking maybe fun spot after Universal, but we'll see. I'm also kind of leaning towards just doing islands today. I only have 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna be here most of the day Saturday, so I could do studios then. Maybe I'll do single rider for Rip Ride Rocket super quick, but I don't know. I'm dying to get on Velocicoaster, so yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll make our way there. I'll show you guys some Hard Rock hotel. I'm gonna have to walk through there to get to the park, but yeah, another beautiful day. A little warmer than yesterday. I went on a walk during my lunch and I was sweating. But yeah, no, this is really pretty. I've never stayed on resort anywhere at Universal, but this is super pretty, can't deny. Very beautiful hotel. I will say I walked through the lobby once, really like it in there. But yeah, it's a little walk I'm on right now, my little journey. I was told walking on this side of the hotel is a lot faster. I haven't personally done it. I looked like on Google Earth to see if there's any pathways and stuff. I couldn't really see them, so I guess we're gonna go through this together and see if I can find my way to the parks. But yeah, super cool here. So I see and hear Rip Ride Rocket. You guys can barely see it through the trees. There you go, that's a better look. We're getting to the end of this walkway and there is definitely no path, so, or is there? I don't know. This might be. I saw this fence over here and I started getting a little worried that I walked down here for nothing. Actually, there is a path. Look at us, learning new things every day. This, hopefully, here's a view of some of the back lot of the park here. Yep, this will take me right to security, so that just saved off like 5-10 minutes of the walk. I'll take it. And we made it in. Ended up popping into studios. I saw Rip Ride Rock and I couldn't pass it up, so I'm just gonna do it once real quick, and then I don't know. I just saw Despicable Me is 10 minutes and so is VillainCon, so it might be really dead here, so I might end up snagging like Mummy, maybe Gringotts real quick, but we'll get there when we get there. I feel like doing Fantasy by, it's like Steve Aldo or something, I don't know, but I'm just feeling it, so that is what we're on our way to do right now. Show you guys a lift hill real quick. Whew. Well, that's what I get for lying. The wait is 55 minutes and single rider is closed, so I should have just gone to islands, but I'm already here, so I'll go check out Mummy, see single rider real quick, and then maybe Gringotts. But yeah, I was talking too much. I get ahead of myself. I tend to do that a little bit. I need to hold back on it. Made it to Mummy. The line's only 25 minutes, but the single rider is closed, so I think I'm just gonna pass today. And then I thought about going this way, but there's some kind of show going on or something, so I don't know. I don't want to walk away from here not riding anything, but I might have to. I'm gonna go check out Transformers real quick. I didn't even ride that when I was here in September or November, so I guess I'm due, but you know, not super excited. But oh, okay, never mind. Shoot. Well, ended up doing Transformers, and it is not Spider-Man. I will just say that. If Spider-Man didn't exist, yeah, Transformers would be kind of cool, I guess. It still is kind of cool, but like Spider-Man just does it so much better. I will say on Transformers, I like the slow-mo parts. I think that's better than Spider-Man, I guess, but the story and just everything else on Spider-Man, love it so much more. So at least I got my one ride in on studios. I probably regret coming here. Had I known how it was going to pan out, I would have just gone straight to islands, but I'll still have 2 hours at islands, so we'll have that at least. Got off 2 rides on Hulk. Incredible as always. We did have a little hiccup with the medical device, an insulin pump. I don't know if there's a new policy that went into effect in like 2024 or something. I'm gonna ask my friend who works here just to confirm. But they tried to get me to use a clear fanny pack, which I was like, I've been on this over 50 times. I'm not doing that. So they brought me up to the elevator. That's only the second time I've used it. But yeah, I went right back because, you know, single rider was no line and they seemed a little irritated. I came right back. Like the first time I rode, they were perfectly fine to work with and stuff. But then when I came right back, they weren't a huge fan of that. So I'm going to go do something else, which is fine anyways, because I only have a little over an hour and a half left to do what I want. So still got to get on Velocicoaster. But yeah, we'll make it there. Spider-Man, I'd like to do Spider-Man. Yeah, all the good stuff. So here we go. Dr. Doom here. I actually really like this ride. I think everyone kind of craps on it a little too much, but I really like it. Almost never has a line, and if it does, it's got a really good single rider line. So the more you know. Well, I got double bad news. Number one, Spider-Man line was way too long, so I didn't do it. And single rider's not open. So I guess 3 bad news if you want to count that as 2. And then number 2 or number 3, Auntie Anne's, I was in line and the people in front of me took the last hot dog I was gonna get. So rough 5 minutes here. So Rip Ride Rocket single rider was closed, and so was Mummy, but the one that's never open, Velocicoaster, is open. And I'm not in it because that is absolutely obnoxious line right there. Velocicoaster, back row, awesome, fantastic, as always. Unfortunately, the ride went down for a little bit when I was in line, so it's 6:30, so I think I do not have enough time to do Spider-Man if I want to get back on this again, which I do. So probably gonna head to Forbidden Journey, hopefully single rider is open for that, and do a ride on that real quick, and then I'll head back to Velocicoaster for my last ride of the night here. But, you know, things change. Sometimes I talk too soon, like I already said. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that is what I just want to note. I was just thinking this. This is probably the most understaffed I've seen Universal. And it kind of makes sense why the hours are kind of iffy, to say the least. I know you can barely see me. Jurassic Park. But, yeah, no, there's a ton of restaurants closed. And then even the single rider for Rocket and Mummy, I was really surprised for Mummy the single rider was closed. So I heard that they're not opening every ride at the start of the day because of staffing and stuff, and they're closing fairly early and stuff. So yeah, I mean I definitely see it here today. It's just a little understaffed, but still having a good time. It's not like, you know, other parks where it's just unbearable when they're understaffed. But yeah, if you're looking for a fun job and you live in Orlando, I'd recommend Universal or Disney. I don't care. I haven't worked for either, but no, it's a great time at these parks. Working at parks in general, going on a tangent here, but obviously, you know, I worked at Cedar Point. Just working in a park is a fantastic experience. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, just do it, at least for a little. I have never seen this in my entire life. That says 80 minutes. 80 minutes. Wow. Hopefully single rider is not bad. Yeah, single rider was a little backed up. It wasn't bad. Like under normal circumstances I would have done it, but I'm trying to get one more ride on Velocicoaster and I just thought I wasn't going to be able to do both. So I'll just head back to Velocicoaster. But yeah, oh well, I've been on it before many times, so it's a great ride. I love it, but Velocicoaster is better, so we're gonna go ahead and do that to end off the night. All right, just got off my second ride on Velocicoaster. That's gonna be the last ride of the night, at least here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Fun Spot or not. I gotta grab dinner somewhere. I also have to walk like 20-25 minutes to my car, and I gotta get to the store before they close at 10. So I'll keep you guys, obviously I'll update you if I make it there or not. But yeah, I mean, if this ends up being my last ride of the night, not bad. I got row 12 again, left side, which is probably the second best seat in the house in my opinion, maybe. But yeah, great stuff as always. So just a quick recap overall. At Universal we did Transformers, and then 2 on Velocity, 2 on Hulk, and 1 on Doctor Doom. So yeah, pretty good for 2.5 hours. All right, just in case you were wondering, the walk from Velocicoaster to this sign, if you're walking at 17-minute, 14-second pace, is about 11 minutes. The more you know. All right, almost back to the car. It is 7:40. I'm thinking we have enough time for Fun Spot. Not super long, probably just 1 or 2 rides on White Lightning, but I think we could push it. We'll see how it goes, though. All right, we made it to Fun Spot Orlando. This is the least crowded I have ever seen it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's never been busy here at all, but even now, like, there's nobody here. So I'm hoping they'll let me just sit in the seat, stay there for White Lightning, but we'll see. I know Freedom Flyer is still not open, which kind of sucks. I actually, like, legitimately want to ride it, but yeah, I might do the SNS Tower, but other than that, I mean, White Lightning, that's all I'm really here for. All right, it took me way too long to get my wristband. There was a long line somehow, and there was only one person doing the ticket things, but I'm here, ready for some White Lightning. All right, I just finished 6 rides on White Lightning. Good rides. I think it's definitely better than Mind Blower now, but I still think this is much better than Invader. You guys think I'm crazy for thinking that. I think it's no contest. Invader is much better. But when I was riding, the ride operator said they're getting a new train for Freedom Flyer, which kind of checks out because the current train / the old train maybe has been like missing for at least half a year now. So that kind of checks out there. But yeah, 6 rides. My last 2, I got stapled. The second to last ride, the ride op stapled me. And then my last ride, I stapled myself during the ride. So figured I'm gonna move on. I'm probably gonna do the Scream and Swing real quick, and then maybe 1 more or 2 more on White Lightning, and then I'm gonna head out. So yeah, that's the plan right now. That's gonna do it from Fun Spot. I did Hot Seat. That was easily the worst Scream and Swing I've ever been on. I've done the one in Atlanta, you know, like the smaller model, and I thought that one was a lot of fun, but this one was way too short. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I did not end up getting back on White Lightning. I wanted to ride the front, but there's people there. I'm so lazy and tired, I didn't feel like waiting an extra train. So I'm out. 6 rides on that, not too bad. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this vlog again. Tomorrow is Disney, probably not a vlog, gonna be hanging out with a bunch of people. Saturday, I think Universal. I don't know if I'm gonna be hanging out with people or not. I haven't really talked to people about that yet. And then Sunday is Busch Gardens Tampa. So maybe I'll vlog for that one, I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, until next time, push down, pull up, exit to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and go have your greatest day yet. Choo choo, bye.